in the blue corner, we got CAPERTIC, the number 3 ranked fighter, currently 2-0, versus KENSHIN in the red corner, the number 2 ranked fighter, at 3-1. Both fighting out of NA West. Both fighters are room scale. It's going to default to KENSHIN's at 8 feet 9 inches by 7 feet 3 inches. And CAPERTIC has a 1-inch advantage on height. So it's pretty close. It's about as even as you can get it. So this should be good. CAPERTIC gets this win. Looks like she will move up to the number 2 spot. So yeah, looking forward to see what happens here. Let's get it started.
Ready? Fight!
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. We got KENSHIN in the red, CAPERTIC in the black.
KENSHIN over here pulling from crazy. He decapitating himself and avoiding shots.
And freaking Russ talking through a freaking aquarium, it sounds like. Yo, wait a minute. The crowd just woke up this fight. The crowd's been silent all freaking night. That's why I can't hear you, Russ. The freaking crowd's going bananas.
Yeah, he's always howling. Reddit showing some strategy here trying to get through KENSHIN, but KENSHIN is like, fuck that, I'm a wall, bro. Here we go. See, I knew this was going to be a slugfest. They are both such high-level fighters that I knew this was not going to be a straight on. This is awesome. Yes, sir. And straight left to the hook to the body. Oh!
CAPERTIC looks hurt.
You're right. Another straight left.
KENSHIN doing a good job countering, throwing his own straight. KENSHIN looks hurt.
It could go either way. It could go either way. They've been working it. Don't forget, y'all got another 11 rounds, right?
12-round fight.
Y'all go ahead and figure each other out.
KENSHIN's hurt.
Barely got on that attack. KENSHIN looking good inside work. Absolutely bonkers. They're both getting caught with stuff, but it looks like KENSHIN is hurt. I have sex daily. I mean, dyslexia.
Round 2, y'all. KENSHIN in the red, CAPERTIC in the black. Going right back at it. KENSHIN goes down. Wow.
I did not expect that.
Let's go.
I didn't either. I will say,
Good.
like, these exchanges are looking a little weird just because, like, the new, like, manipulation physics, being able to push people, like, can also kind of move the arms and move the head a little bit. It is a little
This
weird.
is going to be a whole nother meta. After this drops on live, it's going to be a whole nother meta. They're going to have to really fine-tune these physical arms.
Yeah. Kenshin's hurt again. CAPERTIC looks like she might be hurt too.
Kenshin's like us, though. He really thrives in that infighting. And that's why we're so good at it, is because we're used to his ass luring us into their pockets. You can't really count his ass out yet because he's making her, he's sucking her into the pocket.
That is true.
See how the shots keep getting hung up on the gloves and shit when they come back. How about this, Kenshin? When you pull that fucking shot in from a hook, throw it straight and then get out of there. When you're inside and you pull that shot back from the hook and you see that arm come down, throw it straight and get out of there.
Yo, Russ, are you right next to your mic, or is this crowd just freaking insane? Is that can, like,
I'm pretty much right next to my mic here.
damn, this crowd is like, what happened? They've been quiet all night, and now they're just like going freaking. Okay, y'all, round number 3. We got round 3 out of a possible 12 rounds. So far, CAPERTIC has knocked down Kenshin 1 time. Other than that, it's been very even for both fighters, it feels like. Both fighters doing a great job.
CAPERTIC working some great straight work. Kenshin looks outside and Kenshin is right over the shit. Ooh. These are some crazy exchanges. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. Good jabs from CAPERTIC.
Damn. Kenshin goes down again.
Excuse me from CAPERTIC, but snuck its way in. Right after that straight right from Kenshin, that was beautiful.
Ready. Box on.
Kenshin doing a really good job of keeping his head off of the center. The coach was kind of standing still and trading, but the level changes and the combinations are adding up. The coach got some really good power. That's overwhelming Kenshin's defense. So hopefully Kenshin can tighten up the fence up a little more, keep those hands up, and not cross that reach that CAPERTIC has on him. Is this the third round?
Damn.
Damn! Kenshin just dropped with a big left hand, my bad, goddamn.
It's a crazy fight, y'all.
Ready. Fight.
Hey, I'm almost tempted to just mute the freaking game. Freaking crowd's going crazy. Alright, that's a lot better. Yeah, those arms are getting tied up so much. Like, I wonder if that's impacting like their next punch in their combination at all. Like, that's just, I don't
You
know.
notice that, yes, the tangibility of the arms is definitely affecting the next hit. You know what I mean? So if you go to throw a double jab and your first jab gets hooked up on one of their arms, that next jab is not going to be as effective.
Yeah.
Break, break. Take a step back. Box.
That might be the first clinch all night.
Second.
That's crazy, even then, because
Yeah, we've only had 2 clinches all night, including that one.
a step in the right direction, I think. Just being able to push people off, you know what I mean? I mean, you can still clinch if
They
you
just
need
need
to,
work
but
they need to work on the arms for sure.
Kenshin looks hurt.
Hey, stop it. Red, no holding. Let's go.
CAPERTIC's hurt.
Hey, stop it.
Kenshin throwing some powerful shots here.
Good
Let's fight.
feint from Kenshin. Kenshin threw that feint to right hook to left hook. That was nasty. Good stiff jabs from Kenshin.
Break, break.
CAPERTIC trying to keep that distance, and they clashed.
Box.
All right, third clinch of the night. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Crazy exchange on the inside from both fighters. Here we go.
Let's fight.
Okay, round 5. CAPERTIC in the black, Kenshin in the red.
Nice uppercut from Kenshin on the inside.
CAPERTIC's hurt.
Kenshin's hurt too. Uh-oh. Could go either way here.
Kenshin throwing some nice body shots. CAPERTIC doing a good job with her guard, blocking a lot of these shots, but Kenshin's still getting some through for sure.
Break. Blue, take a step back.
Oh, CAPERTIC was running away there for a second.
Yeah, CAPERTIC got hurt. She was trying to get out of there. Kenshin putting that pressure on, and CAPERTIC gets dropped.
For the KD for Kenshin. Good lord.
Dang.
6, 7.
And just like that, Kenshin's back in this.
Are you okay?
Kenshin getting his own knockdown. CAPERTIC with 3,
get
Kenshin
ready.
with 1.
Let's fight.
Still a long fight to go.
I think your recovery time should count during knockdowns, just like they count
towards, not exactly like they count towards the end of the round, because the end of the round you recover immediately. But if you get a knockdown, your recovery time should recover just the way that it does in the fight.
Do you think that it's not? Like, do you think it doesn't?
Yes, I think that it doesn't.
Damn. Kenshin gets
man,
knocked down as well.
CAPERTIC with another surprise knockdown. And she even looked surprised from that. She was like, "Whoop."
Hey, you all right? Get ready.
Yeah, she
Damn.
threw
Let's
a
go.
haymaker and almost spun around and looked back like, look at that. Yeah, I don't think that it recovers the same way, because you get 10 seconds.
Hey,
You get
stop
at
it.
least 10
Stand
seconds,
back.
even with the 8-second countdown.
Box on.
Yeah, I think you're right, Russ. I've
you know-
definitely noticed that, like, if I get knocked down and I notice that they were stunned before I got knocked down, they're usually stunned when I get back
Yeah,
up, so
you can still go back in there and claim that knockdown if your pressure's right.
for sure, yeah. That's a good point. They should probably fix that.
You might got it.
Let's go.
Kenshin definitely got that stamina, though, so these later rounds, you know, he's definitely not going to look much different. I don't think. CAPERTIC, we don't really know. I mean, we shall see. Either way, though, CAPERTIC is showing that she's going to be a tough challenge in this tournament. Insane volume right now. Kenshin goes down.
2, 3,
Insane.
Dude, that's
4,
crazy.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay?
One thing
Wow, so
CAPERTIC's
she-
doing a great job
she
doing is
got-
when she throws her punch, she keeps her other hand up.
Box.
A lot of fighters, when they throw a punch, they drop the other hand. CAPERTIC is being very defensively minded here.
This is hurt again.
Yeah.
But Kenshin thrives on the inside. We can't count everyone out.
CAPERTIC blocking these hooks very nicely with her arms.
Good straight left
She's
from
like
Kenshin
trying
there,
to
that's
stick
crazy.
her forearm into the elbow of the hook. She's doing a great job at that. Damn.
That was Kenshin. I thought that was money on Kenshin, but CAPERTIC fucking came in with that
Are you
shit.
okay?
That was crazy.
CAPERTIC's not playing tonight.
Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
I'm not counting Kenshin out till the freaking 12th round, though, because you just never know.
I don't think this is going 12 rounds. They're out there warring right now.
Yeah, that is true.
I think if Kenshin implements these guard pulls, because this hook should get tapped a lot in her arms. If he can fucking, when you throw a fake hook with intention to pull that guard down, you can get some good straights in her face, man.
That's some solid advice, I think, because CAPERTIC is trying to block these hooks, and she's doing a great job of blocking these hooks by posting her arm out, which would leave a good straight
Red,
opening.
Step back.
Isaac thinks they're both going the
Fight.
distance.
I think they're going the distance. CAPERTIC might have this by decision unless Kenshin pulls something out of his ass here.
I think Kenshin's biggest tool to potentially winning this is just his unpredictability. If he can, you know, feint more, you know, he can just try to, you know, I do. also trying to be defensively minded, but it's hard to when CAPERTIC's just throwing these punches at such high volume. CAPERTIC is hurt though, but so is Kenshin, so he has, you know, it's tough. Because you want to get your own knockdown, but also you gotta defend yourself as well. Yeah, Walker, it closed. It was only for the beginning of the fight. I'm gonna try to do these every fight from now on. We'll have like 5 minutes before the fight to vote on who you think is gonna win, to get some channel points, and the channel points will be able to be used to redeem certain things in the future. I think if you do exclamation point points, you can see how much you have. I'm gonna try it right now. Okay, I guess it doesn't work, but maybe you gotta do yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out though. But if you look, you can like highlight your message right now. You can unlock an emote. Like there's stuff you can do, but I want to have like you know, unique stuff that, you know, that's kind of cool to be able to redeem. I had the push-ups, but I want to do some other stuff.
Do sit-ups. Get them abs right.
Yeah, I need to be working on that for sure, though.
Yeah, you ain't got no core, you ain't got no nothing.
It's true. That is true.
Hey, stop it!
You throwing that straight, you better be doing a crunch at the same time and squatting down, turning that back foot. Maximize that power. Damn, Kenshin was trying to evade those hooks, but got caught.
There from fucking CAPERTIC. Got him with a big right hook.
He was trying to weave those hooks, but damn.
Okay, get ready. Let's go.
Whatever. Do it again. I dare you. I will gladly take your photo.
Stop fighting. Okay, ready?
Not with this update, buddy.
You don't
My
think so?
power has been. I found myself with a little bit of power on this last update, and I was happy with it. But I really gotta figure myself out on this next shit here, because I've been trying mad hard, and I'm not even breaking 1,000 really most on a lot of rounds where I feel like I'm pushing. So
Damn, Kenshin goes
know,
down
we'll see.
quick.
I'm gonna keep on trying. God damn, was that a big right hand?
7, 8. You okay?
Damn, that was such a fast 1-2 or 3-2. I don't even know.
Hey, stop it!
Yeah, I
Red,
think
no holding.
Russ, I think you trigger the anti-spam a lot, even though you're not spamming. Like the spamming thing is so weird to me. But you're like a volume fighter, just like me. Like you throw volume, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I think the game in this update.
Yeah, I find myself. I don't really see myself as a volume fighter, even though I know I get in there and try to. But I rely on the pressure because it opens opportunities for counters.
Red, warning, red.
That's really my story there. That's in my head. I go in there, I try to throw shots and slip so I can and roll so I can try to get angles and find the counters.
Yeah, I think you do a great job with that too. I don't understand, like, I think.
But it ends up being a lot of volume because I run into a lot of other counter fighters or volume fighters. And I think my issue with the JCC fight was JCC is a volume fighter.
Yeah.
Is straight volume. He comes in there and he swarms you. So I should have just kept my distance and let him do his shit so I could work my shit. But I'm too used to my shit.
Yeah, I think when you got two volume fighters, it's really just like you're just flipping a coin. Like there's not much. You know what I mean? Like it just makes it so much harder to like be in your favor. But yeah, like you said, if you're facing a swarmer, I guess if you're picking your shots more, you'll have higher odds to win, I think, for sure. tough out there. I'm trying to freaking land. I'm trying to be a
Right, a
volume
lot
fighter,
more
but it
off of
just
the,
doesn't work out for me.
I've been working a lot since I got into wound scale. I've been working a lot into the swarming. I need to figure out how to fight off of the back foot so I can work my time again.
Yeah. Yeah, and that doesn't mean you have to do that 100% either, but you know, like if you did that like 70% of the time, and then I think it's definitely okay to mix in different styles. And like you said, like if someone's throwing hooks at you,
so I can figure out who the fuck I'm strapping against.
yeah.
In front of you, and then trying to implement it is a whole nother fucking ballgame.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm so good at running my mouth, giving people advice in these streams, and then like I go to fight, and then in between rounds, I'm like, why the hell did I just do that? It's like, so just be like that.
Yep, I see you, Isaac. You getting it.
Damn.
Yeah,
Shit,
I think
landed
you
some-
had an option to vote. I think you had an option to bet there at the beginning of the match, Isaac.
Yeah, I did like
Now
a
that-
5-minute
now
just
that
to make
we're
sure.
in the thick of it, I think the poll is down.
Yep.
Kenshin, I bet the house on you, bro. You better fight like it. He is now. Look at him putting the effort in. I can almost hear him. Ah! 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 Oh, shit. Oh!
Damn.
Big over left. Good right on the way out. Beautiful. Yes, sir.
Freaking CTE Central over here. I'm surprised there hasn't been like. I'm surprised Kenshin hasn't got more knockdowns because he's been landing some freaking bombs.
CTE Central would be a good name for a rock band.
That would.
Oh, shit. Some crazy exchanges going in on the inside here from both parties. Kenshin closing the distance with a jab like he's not even tired. He's asking for this business.
Yeah, I don't like I said before, I don't think I've ever seen him get tired.
Break it up.
And I fought him like back to back like
This man
6
fighting a
times
12-year-old.
before.
Fight.
What is breathing?
He's got those he's got those carbs from those hops or whatever.
Yes.
Something.
I saw that beer with the extra carbs.
CAPERTIC tell him to come in, but CAPERTIC's hurt.
Shit.
Can Kenshin drop CAPERTIC this final seconds?
Come here.
Damn.
Stop fighting.
For real.
That's all you know. Y'all the ones throwing hands. These motherfuckers loud as shit now.
Freaking sleeping. Freaking casual fans in the crowd.
Bunch of Kazies. Ooh.
Mean straight from Kenshin. Definitely hurt CAPERTIC.
Yeah, I didn't think that left did anything, but he got something going on now.
Yeah, I just think CAPERTIC, you know, is just doing such a good job blocking Kenshin's hooks by sticking her arms out.
Might be a new thing with this meta here. You use that long guard to fucking keep them hooks off you.
Yeah, I wonder if, you know, the developers might like introduce you know, damage or like a health bar system on arms. You know, maybe
They should. They should.
yeah.
Have your arms get weaker as time goes on. The more damage you take to the arms.
I feel like they should, yeah. Damn. Kenshin's hurt.
Break, break. Step back. Let's fight.
Last 10 seconds. Let's go, boys.
Hey, stop!
If I can make a nomination for honorary mention for performance of the night,
Who you thinking?
Isaac needs an honorary performance of the night
Okay, okay. I can see that.
because he came in and he showed us a different Isaac from what I had seen in any other fight card.
I agree. Absolutely.
So that's
He's
all
got
I
that
gotta say
heart.
about that. I just want to throw that out there. Go ahead, and let me
Oh
know
my
what y'all
God.
think, chat.
3,
God damn, I missed it.
6.
That's
I missed it. I
great.
just saw it go down.
Hey, you all right?
Damn. So
It was
fast.
either this
Get
or
ready.
the
Left hook.
Let's fight.
Gnarly. Okay,
Yeah, Isaac
Capital.
Everest as well as King Jacob. King Jacob as well.
King Jacob, come in here on some shit.
Split this one's white.
But yeah, Isaac Everest definitely has got the heart, and that's like the most important thing. Oh
Looks
my
like
God, Kenshin goes
Take it.
down again.
Oh, my
God, what the fuck?
5,
That's number 2.
7.
Got a minute
It-
30 to go.
Is making Isaac's making
Get ready.
Kenshin have a hard time of
finding his fucking range here.
So, like I will say, like I said 1,000 times throughout the night, and Kenshin is just going to war right now. He doesn't
He's
care.
still throwing. He don't care.
He does not care. It's all Kenshin all the time. Work the jab, bro. Work them straights.
Damn, and that's
TKO
gonna
from
do it.
Pause.
Capertic with the 11th round TKO.
9, 10.
Wow.
That's it. Out.
Bonkers. I cannot believe we
GG's.
just witnessed that.
That is insane.
Big old GG.
Ladies and
GFG.
gentlemen, your winner is
Great fight, guys. Good job, Capertic. Great performance.
Okay, so I think the next fight for
CAPERTIC needs to be
My God, the scorecard.
Nakota. CAPERTIC needs to fight Nakota.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree.